It's time for us to do a worked example on bad debts. Arnold Rangakremia is my name from kisemboacademy.com. So let's get to it. Abin Limited had two debtors, ABC Limited, owing him 5,500,000, and Napak Enterprises owing Abin Limited 3,800,000 as at 31st December 2016. ABC Limited had been declared bankrupt on the 24th of December 2016, and Napak Enterprises closed its business on the 30th of November 2016 and could not pay its debts. The proprietor of Napak left the country. On 31st of December 2016, Abim Limited decided to write off the above debts since they were irrecoverable. So what we're being required to do here is to prepare ledgers to write off the above debts. And so this is what we're going to do. So to write the ledgers that we're going to do the bad debts, first of all, these debts existed in his books to begin with. So when we are to look at the account for debtor, ABC Limited in the books of Abim Limited, ABC Limited is a debtor. So that's the account there. It's ABC Limited and it is having a debit entry of 5,500,000. And of course, we can see that the other account affected is the sales. Like by the time we have a debtor in our books, it's as a result of a sale. That's why the other item affected there is a sale. So the same thing is true for Napak, debtor Napak. Debtor Napak Enterprises, yeah, that's also a debit balance of 3,800,000. These are the amounts that are supposed to be paid by these debtors to Abim Limited. So now what happens, like the narration is in the question, these two are not able to pay because one of them is declared bankrupt and the other runs off and leaves the country, closes the business and leaves the country. That is Napak. So it means that the proprietor of Abim Limited decides to write off the above debts. So we shall go to their individual debtors accounts and write each one of them off. So we shall go to the debtor account here of ABC, write it off. So it has a debit of 5,500,000. So to write it off, we shall make the reverse entry by crediting debtor ABC with 5,500,000. The other item affected is the bad debts account, which we create. So we go ahead to the bad debts account and debit it by 5,500,000, and it's happened on that same date. And of course, the other item affected is debtor ABC. So we shall go ahead and do the same thing to debtor Napak account. So debtor Napak account, we go ahead and credit it by 3,800,000. The other item affected is the bad debts account, of course. So we shall go ahead and complete the double entry in the same manner. 3,800,000. The other item affected is debtor Napak. It's happening on that same date. So the bad debts account is added up, and that's the total we have on the bad debts account. So when we are handling the double entry for bad debts, it's pretty straightforward. The bad debts account is created as a result of crediting the corresponding debtor who has proven to be a bad debtor. Arnold Rangakremia is my name from www.kisemboacademy.com. See you next time. Take care.